Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cliffjumper 1984, Red Rocks, your favorite Autobot. Drinking that natty ice. Maybe I'm not such your favorite Autobot today. Um, Yesterday, I guess, I gave up a lot of my collection. I didn't give it up, I sold it. Uh, some of it's been sitting around for years and years, and it's just been sitting in boxes, and I don't get to appreciate it anymore. Time with working around the house now, it just sits around and it doesn't do anything for me. And it's probably just devaluing. Maybe, I don't know. And I put one of my lines. I put the Armada line up on Craigslist, and they asked me if I had anything else. I had two kids come over here. Like, they were in like their early 20s, and basically I let them say, "Hey, look through my shit, pick out what you want." And they picked out quite a bit, and they threw me a very low ball offer. It was kind of insulting, but that's what you do. I have to get used to that more. I work in business. I should be used to this by now. I threw a counter offer. I mean, they said like, what was it, 350, and then it said like 8, and we kind of met at, what was it, 710, and it was really sad, really sad. That's what it is. It came down to it. It was a big step in my life, getting rid of something that I started collecting at 2001, and probably the last figure I actually got would have been 2013. My wife bought it for me, and the figure before that, it was very scarce when I got my own house, or when I was living in an apartment at the time. And Transformers, like, I'm weird being a completionist. There's always new Transformers coming out, and they're looking awesome. It's like I want them all if I can have them. I don't have the room here. I have a big house, and my house, it's almost full now, and it's ridiculous. It's like me and my wife. I have a 4 bedroom, a whole full basement, a giant laundry room, a studio, 2 car garage, and a giant fucking backyard, and it's just too much for me sometimes. And this stuff's not helping. And I'm happy that it probably they actually, I think, they legitimately knew more than what I did. And I'm happy it probably went to somebody more that's going to appreciate it, and that's cool. That's cool. It's like, and now some of it will go into my video games, of course. And versus video games and Transformers, with Transformers you can look at them each time you transform them, they almost devalue because they start getting loose. As with video games, I mean, you can appreciate them more. I can sit down and play it, and of course, opening it's going to devalue it, but you got to play it, right? No, you don't have to. It was a big step and a change that I made in my life, and it really distraught me. I got shitty sleep and was like always on my mind all day today, and I'm starting to now. It's like almost 24 hours later, and I'm starting to cope with it and getting over myself. And that's the first part of this video. I want to know, is there a big life-changing event of something that, you grew up or grew out of that's like, look, I got to start doing this, or, got rid of something that really kind of hurt you, but it was beneficial to you? Throw that comment below. It's just what I want to know, something about you. Second part of this video, it's going to be a little bit of updates, I guess. There will be a video game pickup coming soon. I got 2 NES games. I got a Game Boy Advance game on the way. Since I got a Game Boy Advance now, that's cool. Like I said, there's gonna be more stuff with the money I bought, and I do plan on saving some of that money and putting towards a laptop so I can get back to my regular way of doing videos and stuff like that with some editing. And I'm gonna redo my whole opener, make it all HD finally, and keep some of it. I might get rid of the little clip with the Transformers in it, but then yeah, I am an Autobot, so maybe I'll keep that in. But or maybe I'll do a new one. That'd be kind of cool too. Just rotate through a couple of my favorite Transformers. Of the original G1s, I kept a lot of my G1s. So, other updates, I guess basically that was the main thing I wanted to say. I mean, I have a list of stuff written that when my computer comes back, the topics and videos I want to do. I mean, and I just thought of a new one today. Well, it's not another new one. If you've been watching, I love my shitty Dodge Neon. It's one of the cars I have, and I'm doing like this budget build with all these like cheap bolt-on stuff until I get into the motor. And I have the next one of that coming out as well. I got one more part I'm gonna put in yet and do a video on that. So yeah, till next time, everybody. Appreciate you sticking with me on this downtime for a little bit still. But yeah, like always and always, Natty Icing. Drink one of me.